receive. Back right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans half-court shot. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first two quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
On the court for the Hornets, Kemba Walker is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Wembanyama in at the center.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Wade outside. Walker against Gilgeous-Alexander. From the top of the key, here's Wembanyama. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And Walker kicks to Wade. The kick out to Wilkins. Williamson outside. No good with the triple. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Cleveland. Wembanyama, a screen on Williamson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Inside, here it's Wilkins. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Walker. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Charlotte calls timeout. Coach, only two players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can...
Oh, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Kemba screen on Walker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hornets with the rebound. Kemp dishes to O'Neal. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shaq with a screen on Walker. 5 to shoot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. So it's the Hornets now. Wembanyama passes to Walker. Wade outside. Pass to Wilkins. To the inside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And finished off by O'Neal.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that out of their chairs. On the wing, Dwayne Wade, defended by Booker. Wade against Booker. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Wilkins up top, covered by Anthony. Here's Booker, driving in, and then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
And the coaching staff loves when Booker attacks, puts the pedal to the metal there.
Here's Walker. He has 5. 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Wilkins with it. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wilkins has got 6 points.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the move in the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Walker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from 18. Wade misses.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Walker. The kick out to Wilkins. Pass to Wembanyama. Releases. It's rebounded by Cleveland. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Booker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. That's now 8 points for Devin Booker.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And so it's Cleveland with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now Johnson. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Draymond Green is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Arenas in at the 1 spot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That's his first foul. Williamson in the post, headed by Green. Williamson kicks to Williams. Into the lane. Clock at 4. Williams finds Worthy. Here's Wilkins. Shoots over Johnson. Arenas with the rebound. Wilkins has gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Williams against Arenas. Can't hit from in close. Wilkins, the pass to Williamson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
And Stan, while in New Orleans, you had a chance to coach Zion Williamson. Now, I've heard you talk about him before, but what's something special about Zion that maybe the average fan doesn't see?
Well, Kevin, that's a great question because I think what happens a lot of times with Zion, his athleticism is so exceptional that it's hard not to watch him focus on that. But Zion is both very, very smart and a very unselfish player. Nothing makes him happier than an assist to a teammate.
Oh, that's a terrific assessment.
And Joe Johnson is an incredibly gifted scorer. They call him ISO Joe. He can beat anyone one-on-one.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for Worthy. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Hornets.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And here's Arenas outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Williamson. Great D that time from Tatum. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
For 3, Mitchell. That's good. It's Arenas with the assist. Arenas has got 3 assists now in this one.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking them down, you might as well keep riding it.
Cleveland with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Williams with a clean look. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And so here's Cleveland. Green with a screen for Arenas. For 3, Mitchell. Hornets with the rebound. On the wing, Williams. The kick out to Wilkins. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Charlotte needs to get a shot. From deep, Williams. Here's Wembanyama. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Wembanyama has got 4 points this quarter. Arenas against Williams. And it's Arenas penetrating, and the layup's good off the glass.
It's fun to just watch Arenas play. He's electric, has his own style, and what an explosive play right there.
Williams kicks to Williamson. Three-pointer, and it's Williams. That time the assist by Williamson. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Green with a screen on Williams. Beyond the arc, and it's Joe Johnson with the 3.
And Johnson, just great touch from outside. Love how quick that release is.
Outside Williams. Williamson with a screen for Williams. And he makes good on the layup.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
For 3, Mitchell, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Wilkins kicks to Williams. Over Mitchell. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Tatum with the screen on Wilkins. Mitchell. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Here's Williams. Pass to Williamson. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game, Shaq.
I'm doing it to my shoulder. Check out his shoulder work, he doing it till his shoulder hurt. Check out her shoulder work, she doing it till her shoulder hurt. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. Yeah. Go live for 2 for 5. Go live for 2 for 5. Yeah. You'll be a 4. You'll be a 4. Yeah.
I'm cooler than the ice inside the hockey store. Cooler than the ice, I probably sitting on the screen until the poppy store. I got cream, watching all the Rockies. I put pain on it, just a gain on it. 1,000 on this hoodie, never got a stain on it. 1,000 on that, never got my name on it. Yeah, screen inside the scene, and you go watch the game on it.
I don't rest it off. Every festival, get down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best of y'all watch. I don't rest it off. Every festival, get down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best of y'all watch.
Big Blanco, pouring out the big bios. Me and big bottom models or the McDonald's. Leave my wallet out this argument, I'm 6 foot. I stand on my money, I be 6 foot. All my in crypto when the market took a dip. 20K on Kip, look. Funny now we out to this. Plus I got my nose all around me like an Oculus. Sandbox, a lot of them. Certified, they heard of us. People out the curves, and that's a bird, they got the word of us. Never let that burden us take that trip with a curve. But if they all get but I'm turning the Cerberus. And yes, I'm SK. Yes, I rep chase. Forever cold hard that you can check my breastplate. Working till $1 million check fly next day. But I ever fall off, then expect my.
I don't rest it off. Every festival, get down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best of y'all watch. I don't rest it off. Every festival, get down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best of y'all watch. Every festival, get down. Every festival, get down. Every festival, get down.
Yeah. Bizarre. Yeah. I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to 50K a night. Wanna with a big Zod, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor and in a pink. Move them bags for me, baby, I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench. Be on the sideline, you ain't getting no plan. I be with them ice on, I'm outside. Pockets full of cheese, fresher than Febreze. Smelling like some Creed, head to toe Celine. Real solid street, that's in my eyes, boy. Come and get in with too slippery, change your life, boy. Yeah, I'm screaming till they free the guys. Put me in the game, cause I'm starting 5, boy. This ain't a game, this how I live. Trap ain't dead, I'm for real. I'm in a big body switching gears. Naked wrists on Zephyr Hill. Mouth on Aquafina, baby. Pockets thick like Serena, baby. Pull up in that, yeah. Pull a brand new Beamer, baby. I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to 50K a night. Big Zod, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor in a pink. Move them bags for me, baby, I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. These ain't ballin', be on the bench. Hold them bags.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here we go. And Cleveland has possession. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Over Teague. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
As such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Adebayo, that's good.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there. Shaquille O'Neal doing his own version of rim testing. Pressure testing that rack. Man, what strength.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing, right side. There's a screen by Anthony. Here's Kemp. Oh, rejected by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
5 to shoot. Now O'Neal. Pounded by Adebayo. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here's Teague. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Anthony with it. It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Crafty move. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Gets the 3 to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Teague. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 1. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Sinks the tray.
Tell you what, when Dwight Howard is looking to make the pass, it makes everybody better. I love seeing him be unselfish like that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's O'Neal. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Booker. And at last, they get one to fall. Booker's got 5 now.
Excellent work in close by Booker, showing how composed he is down there, too.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last.
Substitution on the court.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Teague with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Back to Teague. 6 on the shot clock. Harrington. And Atlanta misses again. to the paint. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Pass to Cephalosha. And the three off target. Here's O'Neal. And no good, trying to use the glass. Adebayo from long range. And that's not going to go. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cleveland on top, up by 2. And we'll get things started in the... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the wing, Green. Over to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Driving inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
It's Johnson with a drive. Pass to Cephalosha. And the three-pointer goes. Cephalosha's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Harrington's shot is off. Timeout. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Kemp. The kick to Tatum. Off with the layup. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. That's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these 2.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. To the right side. Back to Hero. Tipped. And stolen by Booker. Booker cashing in on the fast break.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Cephalosha. Here's Howard. Off target at the rim. Now here's Mitchell. Still without a bucket. Lets it go. They get it again. And that one is hammered home.
This is what fans enjoy seeing from Shawn Kemp. This big man is a major league dunk artist.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Mitchell. These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw misses.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. 1:24 left in the first half of this one. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. 3-point lead. Teague with the rebound. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Atlanta shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
Here's Hachimura with the drive, and he banks in the layup. Hachimura's got his first bucket in this one. And Cleveland has possession. Here's Johnson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Howard. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Here's Kemp. No rebound by Atlanta. Here's Howard. The shot that time not on target. Wembanyama with some nice D. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good on the free throw.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Anthony outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
Adebayo, good look. And Atlanta misses again. Down low. Back to Anthony. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Draymond Green. Allie?
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Cleveland. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Sean Kemp. First personal foul. First team foul.
Hero outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Howard. Launches it. And Atlanta misses again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A vicious dunker. Kemp is truly awesome whenever he takes flight. Special to see him do his thing in the air.
Cleveland leading by 6. Left side O'Neal. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
The ball goes to Cleveland.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the speed, the vertical. Gilgeous-Alexander with a slam.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Atlanta trails by 8. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense is elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Here's Arenas. Three-pointer off the mark. And so Hero will bring it up for Atlanta. Here's Howard. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Arenas. Still no points. Basket's good. And Cleveland leads by 8.
Off the charts, the touch from Arenas. Beautiful.
Kick out to T. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Hill. And here's Wembanyama. Here's Arenas. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Hero. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Arenas. Adebayo grabs the board. Outside T. Here's Hero. The bank shot, no good. And here comes Cleveland. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Right side, Mitchell. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Harrington. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
It's going to go on Draymond Green. Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he's good on the second. And Cleveland has possession. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Tatum. Spins. Puts it up from the high post. Connects. The jumper drops. And Cleveland leads by 12.
You can't exhale at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Here's Teague. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. Cleveland leading by 10. Here's Tatum going inside. And a miss there off the inbound.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here. Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's Arenas. Green, a screen. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Cleveland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We're coming right back. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. SGA explodes to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Cleveland leading by 10. And he lobs it up to the rim. Booker surveying the D. The putback.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
Hachimura from long range. No luck on that one. And Cleveland has possession. Ooh, Howard with a block. And here's the fast break. Hachimura with room to shoot. And Atlanta misses again. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Puts up a 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hero, no good. Here's the break. Here's O'Neal. The rebound by Atlanta. Goes back up. The shot won't fall. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Daniels misses.
Marquise Daniels.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, you know, their offensive rebounding throughout this one has been clutch, timely. I mean, it's kept the ball out of the enemy's hands and gotten them lots of second chance points. That's a winning recipe.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Arenas is so relentless in attacking the basket. Always puts all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And he drops the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Atlanta trails by 13. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Nails it from 3.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Green in the post. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Cleveland again missing. Off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Hero outside. Right wing. Here's Adebayo. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Man, just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Cleveland leading by 8. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Howard. He goes up. Oh, he breaks it in. Right on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Offensive rebound. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And the free throw, no good.
He does not look very comfortable at the line. This very well could be Shaquille O'Neal's kryptonite.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And talk about coming up clutch. This is why Bam gets the ball in these moments.
On the wing, Anthony.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Howard. Second chance effort. 5 on the clock. Yeah! What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Rising to the challenge, Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
At the line for 2.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're behind by 5. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket. Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it. And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Turning here to our analyst, what elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Number 0, Jason Tatum.
9 seconds left in the 4th. There's Howard with the 3. Off target from downtown. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Third personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside 2 fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
Pass to Santos. Rose outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And Cleveland has possession. Right side Johnson. There's a screen. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3.
Johnson looking comfortable out there like it's a video game, coming off the pick and doing damage.
Here's Rose. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Camby. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. James. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
Both free throws good from James. First quarter, just over a minute played. Now here's Rose. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And Cleveland has possession. They grab their own miss. Camby, that's good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Rose. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D's.
Count that bucket.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Away team foul.
And Cleveland making a change here.
First team foul. Substitution on court.
Rose outside. Here's Wang. Pass to Rose. Second chance shot. And he lays it in. Rose has got 6 points.
Oh boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Here's Smith. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Pass to Santos. Here's Larson. Rose outside. Clock at 6. And he drives in. And off the front iron, and it goes. Give him 8.
This is the range Rose is comfortable from. A point guard who likes firing more from 15 feet than 25.
Curry, no good.
Well, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
3-pointer. Offensive rebound. And it's Camby missing. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Here's Rose. And he misses the go-ahead basket. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's tipped. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Here's Johnson. Deflected. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Timberwolves, they lead by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
And that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Durant's shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Hardaway. Kick out to Brown. Pass to McAdoo. Outside Hardaway. Another shot. Misses off the right iron. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Here's Camby. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Takes a three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. On the take. Camby, that's good. Camby's got 6.
And